Hey guys, I'm Sam.
I'm Jody.
Welcome back to our channel, Razor Focused. We're so glad you joined us today. And what are we doing today, Jody?
Well, we got to unbox something and then install it. So, woo!
Let's see what we got. Okay, guys, we got a big package today.
We just got a package.
Let's
I wonder who it's from.
Get these out of the way. Now, this is the top side, so I don't want to take this last strap off yet until I'm right there.
Woohoo!
Whoop, whoop. And let's see if we can stick that around. Flip it this way. Turn it that way.
Woohoo!
And it says, made in the USA.
Woohoo!
It's a big old box. I had to help the UPS guy take it off.
Yeah, look. You gotta help him out a little.
Oh, check this out, Jody.
I'm coming up. Ooh, what is that, baby?
Oh, let's keep pulling things out here. So let's set this over here. Let's set this over here. Mia, what's that look like?
Looks like rails. Looks like a bed topper.
It's a bed cover from Underflex. Or Undercover.
Undercover.
Undercover Armor Flex.
Ooh.
There's all the
Stuffs.
little parts we need. Let's see here.
Pieces and parts.
Thank you. Warranty. Now the cool thing is this has, I think, a 3-year warranty or 5-year. I can't remember. We'll take a look at that. Here's all that. That's a buckle clip. Some foam. We'll put that in the sun so it warms up. Now, let's see here now. That's going to be last. Now we've done a bed cover on our last truck. Loved having the bed cover. We looked at different brands this time.
We considered one that was more expensive.
Yes, I actually considered one that was more expensive. Again, made in the USA, but they wouldn't communicate with us when I was just asking questions. We bought this. We were not sponsored. As you know, we got a new truck, and we used our truck a lot, and we used that bed cover a lot. I had it for like 6 years.
Because we transferred it from one truck to another because it was the same bed.
When I went from a 16 to an 18 Colorado, and so I reached out to a different brand. They wouldn't even communicate for information, so I said, you know what, Jody, even though they're more expensive, I'm going to go with the one that we know, which is less expensive and we know is good. So let's take the rails apart. Here, there's instructions. We've installed it. It should be pretty straightforward. Let's see what's in. It says rails here. Let's take a look. So undercover though, so we've had it before. I like the Undercover brand.
Now you did upgrade one thing. It's got a little bit more of something than the last one had.
And we'll see that when we unload it or load it. Now the one I had before was an Underflex.
Nice.
In the Colorado, and I really liked it. It was good. This one is called, it's one step up. It's called Armor Flex.
Ooh.
So, you know what, let's see if we can just open that up there.
Let me back up.
Let's see here.
Can you mind help, baby?
Don't. Ooh, yeah. See, this has, I don't know if you can kind of see it in the glare.
In the sunlight, it's difficult to see. You can kind of see the sparkles of it, though.
This is, it's Line-X topped. So Line-X bed cover, and also there's a lot more metal on this one than my other Underflex. And the Underflex may have it now. Ours was again old, but and ours had carpet on the bottom. This one does not have the carpet on the bottom.
Maybe it's more weatherproof.
I'm kind of good with that. I didn't really understand the carpet on the other one, but it's just this one's a more durable one. And we're going to test it with Miss Jody, not with me. It says you can put 400 pounds on top of it, not moving. So Jody's going to be like a sack of taters on there.
He says that.
So let's go on over to the truck
Woohoo! Our new baby.
This thing, oh, wrong one. See, I'm still getting used to it. This thing is so nice.
I know, I just love it.
And we have, see, this is my favorite part.
Yeah, for short people. Dun,
Yeah, I just
dun,
gotta learn
dun.
how. I'm still learning, so bear with me here.
Dun, dun, dun.
This thing is awesome. And the old man step is my daughter.
And the handle.
Old man handle, as my daughter calls it. But these, I know somewhat how they go because we've had them. How that goes
So
like
just kind of
so.
setting them in.
I'm just setting stuff in here right now.
Just setting it in.
And now see, this one does have, and I don't know if I'm going to put them on. We didn't put them on our last truck.
What is that?
This little hole right here,
What's that? Like a
that's the
weed?
drain tube.
Oh.
And I just don't want to drill a hole in my bed.
Oh,
So-
is that what that? Ooh,
Yeah,
no.
and let's see here. If you remember, see, there is a hole here. I don't know if you can, let me just
You just
swap
showed it.
here. There is a hole right here, but see, then it would have to come all the way like this down to here, and we put stuff there. So I don't know that I want to do that. So
Maybe flexible hose?
it is a flexible hose. We'll see when we get there.
Okay.
Okay?
And it looks similar to the last one.
Looks similar to the last one. So I'm just going to start doing some things here. What's cool.
Oops.
It's cool, again, is this bracketry is metal.
The brackets are metal?
They're metal, which is really cool. So
And it didn't used to be.
I can't remember if our other ones were metal or plastic, honestly. So I'm going to give me a socket.
Do we have to drill to put the clamps on and stuff for the brackets?
No drilling at all.
Oh, good.
Yes, no drilling at all. Of course.
Is that the drain tubing that it comes with?
Yeah, this is the drain tubing.
It's not as flexible as I thought. I was thinking like clear flexible.
Yeah, I never put them on just because they got in the way of the truck, or the way we had it last time.
Maybe you could bracket it though, baby.
I don't know. We'll
Like
take
if you wanted to.
We'll take a look. Let's
Like
see here.
across here and down.
Okay, so it does come with like a little foam piece that goes across the bulkhead. We on our last truck we didn't have that because dum dum.
What'd you do?
Just cut myself.
Aw.
How not to hold a knife. So this
Are you okay?
this
Do you need a
foam,
Band-Aid?
yeah, we're good. This foam will go right here, goes across. Now we didn't put on the other one because we took it off a previous truck, and I just never replaced it.
Oh, okay.
And we got it. You know, none of them are, I'll say,
Completely.
100% weatherproof.
You're just using its adhesive, so you're peeling it and sticking it
Yeah, and I'm just going as close to the edge here as I can.
to the inside edge.
Inside edge.
Okay, so Sam installed that little gasket. It's really difficult to see because the bed liner is black and it's sprayed on there, but you can see the little rise right here where my finger is. That's foam all the way across the back side, and he just put it as near to this edge as we could, just like. And it goes the length of the bed, or the width.
Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you how these clamps work. So this is going to set in there like that, but it's easier to show you here. So this clamp is going to go right in that track, just like that. And then it's going to squeeze. Okay, so let me see that camera, Jody, see if I can get in here.
Okay.
So if you look right there, you see how that clamp works. It's in that channel that we demonstrated. Really easy, just you got to be kind of down here on the bed to do it. So we're going to put 3 clamps on each one. And I'm going to move this out of the way.
Got it?
Got it. Does that look about like the center, Jody?
Um,
Okay, guys, here we are under the truck rail. Here's the new rail. And we had to do a couple of discovery things. So right here is the clamp, and if you look on, there's like a little notch there, and then it notches here. So we tried to get in that area where it's nice and flat, and then in the middle we put a filler in, which comes with the UnderCover Flex. So up on top, it looks like that.
Looks good.
Looks good. So that driver's side rail is done. We got the bulkhead foam done. So let's get over here on this side and get that one done. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this side, Jody.
Yep.
And I'm going to kind of mirror the other side. It looks about like right in front of that one. So we're going to put this little hard rubber filler. And this is only, it kind of goes between this plastic because at points it's not touching and it does this little flex. And that's what was giving us a hard time when we started.
Yeah, on the other side we were trying to put it on and it seemed like it was tipping at like a 30-degree angle or so.
Yeah, and I was like, you can't do that.
No, it's got to be a 45.
It's got to be
90.
Exactly flat. So we'll put this right in here. And it's adhesive as well. But it's going to get sandwiched. It just stops us from, see that? Makes it more stable.
Yes.
And then we'll clamp here and clamp up here in those two spots. So
Awesome.
now...
Okay, so it's in progress. We got the rails on. Got the parts we need. Sam's getting the bed. Oh, look at how strong he is. Baby. Woohoo!
These are actually pretty light, what I love about them.
Yeah, but you're still strong.
And the only thing I've got to make sure now is that I'm going the right direction. So
How do you
this
know?
is the front right here.
Okay.
I know by this little flap.
Oh, okay, the tailgate flap.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put that. But before I put that in, I noticed...
What's up?
Okay, good. Those are the little strap holes right there.
Uh-huh.
I just want to make sure I can access them.
Okay.
So now I'm going to go up here,
Be careful, baby.
up on the top here. And it's not heavy. That's one thing I did like about the other one. So when you go to put it...
That's... Is that the right way?
Yeah, it goes right inside those rails, so...
That's... I thought this was the back.
Nope, that's the front, my love.
Oh, see, I was thinking the front was the front of the tailgate, not the front of the truck.
No, this goes all the way to the front of the truck.
Okay.
But I want to make sure I'm in the right position
Okay.
before I... See, these lock in.
Uh-huh. That is so cool, baby. Is it already pretty much done?
Well, I'm going to have to get a step ladder so I can see the front because I'm a little short. But I just want to make sure it can line up here. The rubber will go down as the sun hits. Right now what I'm doing, Jody, is I can get everything squared up in position before I lock everything in.
Okay, and you lock it in with those two little things that are under there?
Way up there in the front, yeah. So
Okay.
I just want to see positioning wise here.
Oh.
So I'm going to actually just leave that like this.
Okay.
And you're going to see why here in a second.
Okay.
Well, let's just put this up. Because I want to put this up. Okay, and see there's a seal there. And so I want to come back as far as I can. And this is where this little thing's going to be handy. If I can get the right one. See, Jody, I want to pull this one down.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying.
then I can kind of see.
Yeah.
I got to take my glasses off. The sun glare.
Yeah, it is glaring right here, and it's not quite seated.
It's hard for the
where
video.
you
I'm
want it
not
to be.
seated at all yet.
Yeah.
See that? The handle opens and closes that.
Yeah.
Get right where you're at.
Okay, I'll scooch.
And I want to just kind of pull back a little bit. Because you can do this all while it's unsecure. See that moving?
Yeah.
Because there's a seal here.
Right.
And I want to be able to get that good. Now it will make a thud like that as that seal goes, but I just want to make sure my position, I got a good seal there, so I'm going to come back just a little bit. These are the buckles, you remember where we buckle everything in?
I forgot, and then you remember all
And
the
they just
things.
clip in like that. As you see there's a hole,
Yeah.
and they just clip in, and so you can actually set it down there. And then I got screws in my hand, and I'm going to put a screw in, if it'll fit. It will, but I just can't get my hand.
It didn't stick through the hole
It doesn't go all the way through, it just goes,
enough to carry.
yeah, see look. So this screw is going to go in here.
Right. Yeah.
So I just got to get myself lined up because I'm short.
You
Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. Sorry, we're fighting the camera as well as, see, there we go.
Yeah, you did it, baby.
I think.
Hook up over.
Yeah. I'm on my tippy toes. And these are, again, those plastic threaded screws like we've done on the Grom. And so,
You gotta be careful not to strip.
yeah, sorry, I know my hands are in the way, but. And then we'll do another adjustment before we lock it in. There we go. These are the tie-down straps, so if you remember when we fold it up.
Right.
And then this will go on the inside. It clamps to the bed. It's going to go like that. And it just goes. You can see it's a carrier bolt.
Okay.
And it's grooved. See if I can show you there. And it just slides in. And that little thing goes on a track.
And you do it underneath.
And I want to do that underneath. That's how you, when we go to take it off, these rails will stay on. If you ever need to take it off, which we've done before, you just unscrew this, fold it up, and carry it away.
Nice.
So let's go to the other side, and we'll get the other clamp on. Okay, so then we'll put this here.
And again, that's just through the little slot that it has there for it.
Yeah, let me turn it around so we can go in the right way. Give myself a little bit of room. And then that's just going to clamp onto the bed. So we're just going to close that in. And again, we're going to just make sure everything is set where we want it before we clamp it in. Okay, Jody, I'm going to get inside. We got a crazy glare, sorry. We're going to get inside. And then I'm going to have you hand me the camera at the top there, and I'll see if we can show what everybody's doing. Maybe you can come on in with me. Woohoo! Okay, so I am inside the bed right now, and we are going to connect these little connectors over here. Okay, so we're going to connect this bar here, this clamp, which will clamp to this rail, and it'll hold everything down. Now we could, Jody, we could get this hose and put it in here. It's a pretty good little bend, though. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. So I may wait. I haven't had it on my other ones, but I may wait and get a different hose to be a little more flexible. What do you think?
I think a different hose. Let's just wait. Let's get it on and see what we think.
Because, yeah, this would just come out. And then just put it in there. Yeah, we'll see how much water we get in here, and we'll go from there. So let's clamp this. Loosen that. And there is a little notch. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with my hand here. See if I can show everybody. So there's a little notch right here. And I'm going to loosen this to get that down. That goes right in that notch. And now I'm going to just tighten that. I may have to do a little adjustment still as we go. And I'm just going to tighten this down and pull that all together. And how's that look on the outside, Jody? Did it get flat?
Let me see.
All right. That clamps it up real nice and good.
Yeah, it looks
Pretty good?
Hey guys, hallelujah, we got it done. The first time you put the bed liner on or the bed cover on, it takes a little bit of adjustment and kind of finesse. But once you get it set, then if you ever have to remove it or put it back, it's a little easier.
Yes, it's that first initial setup. So we're going to go over here.
Let's look at this.
Now, the auto down, obviously it's pretty tight. Hang on, before we even open that, let's take a look at it.
It's so pretty.
Really cool. And what's neat is it has that bed liner, and we're trying to get you guys a better view here with this. There we go, right there.
Right there, yeah.
You can kind of see the bed liner there. Little shimmer there. It's actually Linex coated. So I remember on our last one, it takes a little bit for all these weather seals to go flat again. Needs the sun to help it out, and it will. So it'll warm up and all come together. But we got it all installed. Super easy. Now the thing that won't work, and it's because it's a tight seal, is the auto down. So if you hit the button, it's not going to go auto down. You got to pull it down, which is not a big deal because the cover is so much better. You have to have that good seal. And you can see covers the entire bed. Now, none of them are completely waterproof unless you get one of those clamshell covers, but these are pretty darn good. We did not put the water drains in over there in that corner.
We may later.
We may later. I didn't have them on my last truck. They kind of got tore up just from putting stuff under, but let's go through this. See, that glare is what's killing us. I'm going to hand you the camera, Jody.
Woohoo.
And we'll lower this. And if you'll come over here, I think we'll have a better...
Yeah.
We're fighting this sun. So if you come up here, there's little cables under here. You just pull the cable, and it pops up.
And it's black on black, so it's hard to see.
Yeah, it's just hard to see.
There you go.
Covers up. And the thing I like about the Underflex, or the Undercover, is what we had before.
You clip it first, yeah.
If you want to just clip this in, you just clip it right here, and you can call that a day just like that. So you can have it open just like that, clamp it in. This isn't going to go anywhere. And we got to work on that little adjustment. Those hooks take a while to get adjusted. They just do. And the back flip has a piece of foam, and it kind of goes like this, and then you kind of lock it in pressed against the cab. Mm-hmm. What I love about this one are these things.
Yes.
You just pop it in.
And you drive with it like that.
And you drive with it like that. Now, there's one on each side.
Yeah.
And we've done that, gosh,
we've hauled, yeah.
thousands of miles with our last truck. And it doesn't interfere. It does really good. So, super easy. Push button. And
show me that again.
You're down. Oh, yes. I want to make sure this side works too. So we'll go and connect them both. You just lock it in. There's a little thumb press, and that's it. I mean, that doesn't go anywhere.
That's awesome.
It's secured.
And you drive with it like that.
You drive with it like that. And it locks right in. And all you got to do is press the button.
And then it has the little clips for it on either
you
side.
Kind of let it drop. It ain't gonna hurt anything, but see, these hinges are just so new.
So tight.
So tight right now. So like, I remember that on the last one. It takes a hot minute.
You kind of have to. It slams. That's what always startled me.
Always kind of freaks us out too. It kind of slams as it goes, and it's covered.
Woohoo!
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. All right, guys, we got it installed. Thanks for joining us on another adventure and just doing life together. We're so thankful for you, and we are just thankful for what the blessing of you, of our razor-focused community. And so thank you for joining us. I pray that you have an amazing and blessed every day.
And stay razor-focused.